Good morning. I'm Ellie, and I'm here with Elena and Mr. Brown on GPNN, the official news of the Grand Park Lions. Today is Wednesday, February 8th, and it is a blue day.
It is a wonderful Wednesday, and we have a referral from Miss Anthony for Emily Afrai. So sorry if I mispronounced your last name. Thank you for helping another student with their assignment. Your patience and willingness to help was not unnoticed.
We have more role referrals for Stephen Russell and Elea Escobar. Thank you for representing Grant Park at the All District Band this past weekend. Your dedication to music and hard work at the event does not go unnoticed. Congratulations on a wonderful concert.
Today's weather will be partly cloudy with a high of 63 degrees. Expect the same temperatures for Thursday and Friday.
GPMS, we are coming up on the 100th day of school. The 100th day of school lands on February 9th. To celebrate, we would like to invite students and staff to dress as they are 100 years old. Get creative with hair, glasses, and outfits. Let's have fun. Teachers, this is a great opportunity to get creative and incorporate the 100th day in a fun activity or lesson. Have fun, and we can't wait to see everyone participating on the 9th.
Attention students, to celebrate Black History Month, Grand Park will have its first annual Black History Month walking art gallery. As you walk to class, you can find you or your friends' artwork hanging in the galleries of the 6th, 7th, and 8th grade hallways, the board in the cafeteria, and in the library. So find your own artwork or the artwork of your friends, and then give each other shout outs for all the talent and hard work. I saw kids yesterday, I'm noticing the artwork in the hallways. Pretty good.
Hey Lions! On March 23rd, NJHS and Tri-M will host our first Lions Live Talent and Art Showcase. Signups for the showcase will begin tomorrow, with details to come. So if you have art you want to share or want to showcase a talent like singing, playing an instrument, dancing, poetry, magic, or comedy, please, we want you to sign up. This is going to be an awesome event, and participants will receive prizes. All contributions and performance must abide by the code of PWCS Code of Behavior.
In honor of Black History Month, every Friday for the rest of the month, it will be Cultural Representation Day. So wear those outfits that represent your culture. We can't wait to see all the cultures represented.
All right, so what's going on at the park? 7th graders, remember the Nature Bridge link closes on Friday. That means you have 3 days to sign up for the trip. I saw that more kids signed up yesterday. The January trivia quiz closed last night. I didn't get a chance to look at the scores, but I will today, and we'll be announcing the winner tomorrow. Spirit Week is next week. Just so you know, the first period with the highest number of participants throughout the week for each day, not each day, but for the whole week, will get donuts for that first period class. Valentine grams will be sold at lunch on Friday. I sent that out yesterday, and it should be posted around the school. And students, I know that you are excited about the PBIS store and you want to buy things, but at this time, do not place any orders for the PBIS store. Okay, do not place any orders. We will be able to get those orders placed next week, hopefully. But keep on doing good things and earning points in class. If you click on rewards in your, when you go to Live School and Clever, you will see all your points have been transferred over. So you should have a lot of points if you earned them.
Retired
Lieutenant Commander
Wesley A. Brown, a descendant of the Virginia slaves, endured racial taunts and merciless hazing to become the first Black midshipman to graduate from the U.S. Naval Academy in 1949. 5 other Black midshipmen had come before him. None had graduated. Most were forced to resign from the academy because of the most hostile racial climate. His lasting mark was his determination to be the first Black graduate of the Naval Academy in the Annapolis since its founding in 1845. Lieutenant Commander Wesley A. Brown died May 22nd, 2012 at the Springhouse Assisted Living Center in Silver Spring. He was 85.
All right, so I have a quick video. Let me go ahead and turn
Brown
it.
became the first African-American graduate from the U.S. Naval Academy. Born in 1927, he graduated from the prestigious Dunbar High School in Washington, D.C., where he was a military cadet corps battalion commander. After a short time in the Army, he was ready to make his mark at a military academy. With the help of Congressman Adam Clayton Powell, Jr., he was accepted into the Naval Academy in 1945.
Every day I thought about quitting as a plebe. But I thought better of it the next day. And I knew my family was depending on me, but also those cadets back in high school.
After graduation, he served as a civil engineering officer and participated in Navy construction projects, including the building of Navy homes, roads, wharfs, a desalination plant, and a nuclear power plant.
There were still people who were prejudiced. There were still people who didn't like the idea of blacks being in charge. And that might even be true today in the Navy. But it's not acceptable behavior.
Lieutenant Commander Brown retired from the Navy in 1969 after 20 years of service. He encourages all sailors to be leaders.
Go where there is no path and blaze a trail. And there's still some trails that need to be blazed. There are always trails.
In 2008, the Naval Academy honored Lieutenant Commander Brown by naming the Wesley A. Brown Fieldhouse, an indoor athletic facility, after the historic graduate.
All right, so I think
That's
admin.
like a lot.
So Miss Walker, I see Miss Walker, Miss Lighty. Take it away.
All right, y'all. Good morning. It is a winning Wednesday. I really do not have too much to say, except students, please make sure you're taking advantage of Wednesdays after school. You have a math as well as a reading or ELA teacher that stays after with clubs, so you may stay to get extra assistance. Our 8th graders, next month, you take that writing SOL. So please make sure you are working hard, also asking questions and getting the assistance that you need, because you do have 4 SOLs, 8th graders, to take for this school year. In addition, attendance. Students, you must come to school daily because it ensures that you are getting all the instructional support that you can possibly get. We are noticing an increase in absences. So please understand that we do call home. If you miss a certain amount of absences, you will get a phone call. Then the next step is a plan is developed with our attendance officer and team, with an admin, counselor, your parent. And then if we still can't assist, it does move to court. So we need you to come to school. Also, just a friendly reminder, please make sure you are not wearing slippers. The why behind not wearing slippers, it is a safety concern. If you fall, you could get hurt. So please make sure you are wearing school appropriate shoes and clothing. Other than that, it's a winning Wednesday. I am going to turn it over to Miss Lighty so we can highlight some awesome staff members.
Good morning, everyone.
I would like to reiterate the safety issues with the slippers and also note, don't wait to get caught. We're telling you, you're hearing it, you know better. It's been communicated to you and your parents. So go ahead and do better. And if you haven't gotten caught, don't keep trying to slide through and saying such and such has on. We don't need to hear all of that. And I use that pun on purpose. You're trying to slide through with your slides.
I caught it, Lighty. That was good.
All right, so on this winning Wednesday, we're going to change gears. Congratulations to our 8th grade science teacher, Mrs. Dunn. Mrs. Dunn, why is to build positive and engaging relationship with both students and staff, stepping out of her comfort zone to create those positive relationships and motivate all students. Thank you, Mrs. Dunn, for all you do. We also have Ms. Pointer, our special education teacher. My why is to help the students who struggle the most achieve a successful future and build positive relationships with my students. Thank you, Ms. Pointer, for all that you do for our students at the park. And last but not least, we have our security assistant, Mr. El Najjar. He's coming in later today, but when you see him, please congratulate him. He wants to play an active role in securing the schools so our students can learn in peace. Thank you, Mr. El Najjar, for all you do. Congratulations to teachers who have contributed their stars and won. And have a, my quote of the day. For today, February 8th, my quote is coming from Pablo Picasso. He says, everything you can imagine is real. That's all I have for today. Mr. Smith, did you get situated?
I'm coming to the ladies' room.
Mr. Smith is going to join from here, guys.
Awesome.
Right. Good morning, everybody. Obviously, as we are celebrating Black History Month, I do have a quote from Martin Luther King Jr. So today, especially, we're seeing some of the repeat lack of listening skills. So I know I talk a lot with my students about just doing little things. So my quote from Martin Luther, it's an easy one. It is, the time is always right to do right. Right. So we're asked to do the little things all the time, even if we don't think it's important. So just make sure you're stepping up. And for example, with the slides, we've talked about the slides repeatedly. That is a little thing that you can do just to show that you're being respectful of the process here at school. All right. So I hope everybody has a great day, and we'll see you in the hallways.
All right, Elena, go ahead and tell us the thought of today. And admin, thank you for everything that you do.
Thank you. Oh, don't forget, y'all. Happy Counselors Week. I'm so sorry, Mr. Brown and team. I don't know how my sticky did not get read. We absolutely appreciate and love all of our counselors. I know each grade level will be celebrating them daily, but we had to say it. Happy Counselors Week. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Brown. Elena, over to you.
Let's have a wonderful Working Towards Our Goals Wednesday.
All right, everybody, have a great day. Happy Counselors Week. I did post it on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram.